I feel like I'm slacking a little bit on doing these like showcase and explore videos, but whatever. Start deck demo. A games promoter basically sent an email to me and, basically say if you want basically a review key, just send an email. So I did. I got one back. Let's see what it's all about. As you can probably guess from the name, Start Deck. It's a card, roguelike, or deck building roguelike. Let's see here. We'll lower that down a little bit. Apparently there's a windowed option. Card keyword details and show damage analytics here. Alright, let's just start. My brother, Cassian, and I get along well. We've been inseparable since birth. Growing up orphans in this galaxy hasn't been the easiest. We turned to a life of smuggling since we could walk. Contraband makes pretty good money in a galaxy ruled by the Stifling Federation. Their totalitarian regime has ruled for the last 50 years with an iron fist, killing all those who get in its way. It was just any other normal day in a galactic smuggler's life until our ship got raided by the feds. Put your hands up and get down on the ground. Cassian Storm, you're under arrest by the Galactic Federation. Anything you say or do will result in your immediate termination. Surrender immediately or face death. No, I won't let you take him. And we, saw all the clobbering going on there, so I guess someone just got clobbered. Waking up, you look around the room alone with a huge headache. Those cops will wish they killed me when I find them. I'm going to tear the Federation apart limb from limb, anything to get Cassian back safe. You take a look at the cockpit of your ship. Fuel supply is low, you must have been unconscious for more than a day. You need to refuel immediately or you'll be marooned in space. Setting course for the nearest destination. Continue. Alright, so we gotta select two weapons here. We only got two, I guess, so we got the blaster. Who doesn't like the good old-fashioned blaster pistol? Pew 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 and all that. Blast them down, take care not to run out of ammo, since you need ammo to shoot, of course. When you run out, you'll need to reload, using one of your energy cell cards. Or you can just give up and die if you want, that works too. Ice Hammer. Feeling a little cold? Then pick up the Ice Hammer, a frozen delight. Each hammer attack applies a frost stack, and once you get free, you'll freeze an enemy, stopping them from acting their next turn. Use attacks and special skills cards to keep your enemy frozen, so you don't have to end up cold on the ground. I mean dead, don't end up dead. Don't be unalive, so to speak. Alright, let's embark. It's also like lock steer, probably stuff that's like available maybe, or maybe not as a demo. Alright, level 1, Robo Tier. There's gotta be some fuel around here. I'll go explore the city to see what I can find. Alright, so we can get ourselves... I might have clicked the wrong place there, but whatever. We just got ourselves an event. Continue. As you explore the city, you happen upon an ATM machine. The electric buzz of the city hums in the background, this metropolitan monstrosity, forsaken to your kind. Yet, everyone needs money, even robots. What would you like to do? I can hack the terminal, gain credits and 2 virus cards, use your Federation card and gain 50 credits, or leave out action. Let's use the Federation card. I assume this is loot. That's an enemy. Let's go up here, I think. Then we'll go there. Then we'll go there. Then we'll go to this guy right here. And maybe get our ass kicked, but we'll see. Wow. Yeah, let's just go for that idea, I think. So here's a chest. And it's an enemy in a chest. Okay, continue. So chests basically are like, you know, loot or somebody's enemies. And apparently it's a mimic, because why not? We have mimics in space. Alright, so we got force field. The best offense is a good defense. Block 5. Laser shot. Zap. Deal 6 damage. Double shot. Coffee or liquor? Which is quicker? Deal 5 damage 2 times. Force field. The best offense is a good defense again. And then laser shot. So, I'm guessing the idea is that we have like ammo we have to watch out for here. And when I run out of like ammo, like, you know, something like this can't be used because I need like, you know, ammo for it. He's gonna attack a lot, but let's go with this. So yeah, it cost me 2 ammo to basically do that, but you know, fine. Yeah, give me 10 armor. Hopefully that'll help a little bit. Alright, so he basically did like 20 damage there. He's gonna weaken me for 2 turns. Okay. So frozen shield, force field, icy strike. We can deal 3 damage 2 times with my hammer. Frost slam. Hit him hard. Deal 4 damage. Maybe I can freeze him. Okay. So that stopped him maybe. And did some more damage right there. Yes, he's stunned for 1 turn. He's gonna try and buff himself. There's that energy cell, by the way, so I ain't no energy jar bunny. Reload. Now, I wonder if just like cards that basically like, you know, if they have like a finite, like, you know, sort of resource, that'd actually be very neat for a card game where like, you know, these cards would be like, you know, finite, but you know, you can basically pick them up to sort of like add to your deck as needed. Okay, let's see here. I like the idea of like, you know, freezing him again. Fortunately, I don't think I'll be able to do that. Oh, there we go. We did freeze him. Okay, let's try our energy cell. I reload. Alright, we're gonna basically attack him again. Now here's the question, is my ammo to be reload basically outside of combat or anything like that, so let's do this. I'm tempted to do that just, you know, for now, but whatever. Let's do that for now. Alright, so 1 mini boss, 50 gold earned. Continue. You have to click the reward to get, that's good to know. Alright, you win, select 1 or none. So we can basically get ourselves snow, apply 1 ice stacks, icy strike, deal 3 damage 2 times, or vulnerable shot. Target vulnerable turn, 1 turn, deal 7 damage. Basically you make it more vulnerable so you take more damage. Pretty cool idea. Doesn't cost anything to use, by the way, so, you know, it's a free card basically, but whatever. Or you can basically heal by the way down here, gain, like, you know, max health, 7 HP. So you can't pick that up because you selected this. So we got ourselves a chest. We roll the chest again, and we just got ourselves our enemy. You know, let's try the rerolls. So you can like see what's something else. See something else, please. There, chest. Credit card. It's free money. Get 25% off at the store. So, chest basically get loot. So question mark basically means a random event, and I guess like you know, it could be a chest or like maybe one of these things maybe. Alright, so when you basically buy stuff, you get like dash, draw one card for like, free. That's only good, by the way, for basically like, trying to spend cards, but whatever. Concentric Blast. Focus Refractor Blast. 2 times damage on next blast or attack. That's good to save up, I guess, but it's only if you have like a big shot. Ice Barricade. A sheet of ice between you and I. When you freeze an enemy, gain +5 block. Expel. Expel. When played, remove this card from the deck for the rest of the battle. So basically, there's like expel type idea basically. So you have like expulsion cards. The Extractor. Move any card from your deck. So basically, really like bad cards and 75% value. Claim Machine. Duplicate any card in your deck. Cost 7% of that card's value. There's also this stuff here. Restore a Flask. Heal myself. Recovery Flask. Reroll Nego stat effects. Energy Flask. Fresh energy. Straight from your source. Replenish energy this turn. Clip Extender. Shots fired. Increases max ammo for this battle by 1. Be nice if I was a little bit more, but whatever. So we have 2 energy cells by the way in here. We have like, where's the card that's pick up? There it is. Vulnerable shot right down here. So let's clone this. And if I don't want cards basically in my deck, I can get rid of them as well. Yeah, we're not removing anything right now, I don't think. I'm tempted to get this by the way, just because it'll basically boost up my like blaster attack if I like have one of those other ones. Let's leave for now. We're gonna try and this guy on for size. I assume this is basically a boss, or like, lead enemy, so... Alright, so he's gonna attack for 5 to 10 damage, this guy's gonna attack for 6. I probably want to take this guy basically out first, so... Actually, if I basically stun lock this guy, he can't hurt me, right? So... Take that. And stun him. So he's stunned for a turn. I'll take that shield. He's gonna taunt me apparently. What does taunt do? Is it making me so I have to attack him maybe? That could be a thing by the way. Would make sense. We'll just take this guy out first I guess. Maybe. Put the shield back on and we'll just go Frost Slam. Yeah, he taunted me for something. Taunting the player. Player wants to attack the enemy. So yeah, basically this guy's really taunter, so he's going to taunt me. So he's going to try and block. Hopefully that shield doesn't like last too long, but whatever. It's not a bad time to get these like cards here, but oh well. Okay, so we're out of ammo at this point, so we can't do anything. Well, I guess we can see if this basically lasts over like more than a turn. So yeah, he put his shield basically on. He's getting healed. Apparently this guy can heal, that's good to know. He can block, I don't really care. So yeah, his shield's basically up, but whatever, we're gonna try and stun him so he can't do anything. Looks like my defense is down by the way, so yeah, it doesn't actually like, carry over. And yeah, this is gone as well. He's gonna try blocking again. Let's do some more damage to him. Let's see if the, like, you know, frost carries over as a thing. Yeah, look at that. Basically, I can, like, you know, frost them here a little bit and like, try and freeze them later on, if possible. Again, bad time for these to pop out, but oh well. Let's do some damage to them. Why not? Okay, he's gonna try and attack me again, but it's fine. We'll do that to him. Let's reload. He's gonna try and block again. That's fine. Let's go like this. You know, it'd be nice like if this frozen shield could actually, like, you know, cause him to basically take like, frost damage, maybe see a hit or something like that. Let's do this. Do that to him. He's gonna weaken me. I don't like that, but whatever. Put this basically on. Let's do this. There we go. Froze him. That'll stop him from, like, you know, wrecking my, like, damage, I assume. No idea what weaken basically does, so that's what I assume it does. Yeah, I'm not going to stop him, right? So let's protect ourselves a little bit. Luckily I didn't take too much damage there because he had a low damage roll. I like the idea of like these guys basically having like random, like, you know, values, I guess. It adds something a little bit to it here. Bam, bam. Stop him from blocking. Might be useful to start freezing this guy a little bit. Well, actually, probably, you know, I guess you can't, like, you know, freeze him anymore, but, you know, whatever. We're gonna do that. Let's just block this turn, because why not? They're not hurrying me this time, so it's useless again, but whatever. Do that. Vulnerable. I'm almost trying to get rid of these laser shots because I actually could benefit more, I think, from having, like, you know, debuffs on my pistols. Let's go for like a debuff type of build. Let's do this. Okay, weaken me there. So I'm doing, like, you know, less damage by 50%. Ouch, that really hurts. They don't want to be weakened, for obvious reasons. Let's just do that. One damage, that's fine, I can deal with that. They're both going to try and block. Yeah, no ammo basically use this because, you know, it requires 2 shots. Let's do that for now. Why not? Let's do this. He's gonna try and get healed again. We're gonna stop that right now, I think. Do this. There's my ammo. I wonder if this guy can heal himself. I never actually saw that basically here, but whatever. Down he goes, finally. Well, I guess we have to see if he heals himself or not. Smack. Smack, smack. Whoops, no ammo. Bam, bam. I realized those were both my energy cells, so I can't actually use them, but oh well. Let's do that. There we go. Do we reload after combat's finished? We'll see. Okay, so we use the rewards. Energy charge. Charge me up, gain extra max ammo. Might be useful. Okay, I picked that all up. So, Enfeeblement. Cost 0. We can start for 1 turn. EMP Slam. Deal damage equal to your block. Or freeze. Get that Gribble. Apply for your ice stacks. That's useful for make him basically not able to do stuff. But I really need to heal, I think, so let's heal. I think I want to get that exclamation point, so let me see what it's all about. Okay, so we got ourselves, a regular, sort of guy right here this time around, so that's interesting. And yeah, we're basically at full ammo, by the way, so that's a thing as well. This looks like an artifact. These look like, consumables, by the way, over here, so that's a thing. Just set them up for next time, right? Whoops, probably should have used this first, but oh well. Oh well. He wants to taunt me, but it's fine. Let's freeze him a little bit more. Ow. He's gonna taunt me again, apparently. Let's just freeze him for now. Shoot him a little bit more and energy cell. I don't want him blocking. Maybe let's do that for now. This seems like a waste against him, right? This guy right now, because he's so low AP. Although he's probably gonna do whatever he wants to next time, right? So just get rid of him. He wants to attack me, apparently. No. Again, I probably should use vulnerable swap, but well. Okay, I can't freeze this guy once he's basically already frozen. Almost got him. Down he goes. Alright, so if I continue, will I basically lose the gold here, I wonder? Yeah, you don't actually pick up the gold unless you pick it up. After really sees, like, you know, it really should like this gray out the continue button if that's basically the case, but whatever. Alright, you win, select one or none. So, mark, steady, aim, take the claim, make him vulnerable basically, dash again, throw some shield, or peel. I don't really need to heal, so let's go for frozen shield, I think. It's good to have defensive shields. Alright, you stumble upon a night market nestled between a towering skyscrapers. A trader beckons you for a nearby shop. Ever since the king has taken control of the city, things have been going pretty great, don't you think? That fat confederation split up our kingdom, and we've been banished to this floating island in space, but we've made the best of it. They force us to pay a tribute to maintain the peace of the galaxy, when really, they're the ones disturbing it. What nuisances. Anyway, want to trade? Alright, let's go trade. Pick a card to trade. What do I not want in here, basically? So nope, by the way, I can't get rid of my like basic cards apparently, so that's a thing. But well. Let's go with this one. So I can pick a card here to basically trade with, so skip a beat. Draw a pulse reload. What does that do? I have no idea what it does. Loading. It's been 20 minutes, nothing happened. Reload, draw one card. Basically, it gets me like, you know, a reload and a card. Weaken. Weaken target 2 turned. I might be very stupid to pick up that card, but let's see what it's all about. And fight this guy. So we got Grunt, we got a new guy here as well. Weaken, taunt, and damage. Can I take this guy out immediately right now is the thing, right? So let's do this. Down you go. Why not, right? So yeah, force field basically is like something that we can't get rid of. I guess like natural for us, but whatever. Let's do that. I'm taunted and weakened. They're both going to block, that's fine. I'm not going to care about that too much. Let's do this. And no ammo based to fire that, so, you know, sort of waste my, like, vulnerable shot there, I guess. A little bit. He's going to attack for 5 times 2 damage. That's kind of annoying. But he's not, like, you know, being, like, you know, protected by this guy's taunt or anything, so let's do this. We'll do that. Do some damage to him, maybe. Taunt it again, but it's fine. What does this do? Pulse. A laser's echo. No ammo required. Deal 5 damage. Expel. Okay, it basically gives me like a free attack, basically. I can do with. Cool. It's basically like a more powerful, like, you know, it basically draws like a free, like, you know, attack for me. Is what it's all about. So, interesting. Who to go for? Let's do that. Let's do this. Let's do that. Whoops, not enough energy to use that, so whatever. Okay, let's see here. Draw it again if I want, but whatever. Let's do this. Do that. That's kind of worthless to do, I guess, but whatever. He didn't do any damage to me, it's fine. Ooh, attack buff, that looks nasty. No! No buffs. We don't like the idea of buffs. Take this guy down a peg. Let's see here. What adds up to the best damage against this guy, I guess? Marble seems to, by the way, apply as normal before you shoot him, by the way, so just instantly kill him that way, so why not? Do this. There we go. Let's do that. And there we go. We dance a little bit and we win. Perfect bonus, by the way. Okay, you win. Select one or none. So we got Vulnerable Shotgun, Blaster Amplifier. How cool. Blaster attacks do free damage this turn. So if you like to use your blaster, you can use this. And snow again. I mean, it sounds cool to have more energy, but it's just not high enough, I think, right now, so I'm just going to continue, I think. This guy seems a little bit too weak, by the way, to really fight, but whatever. Let's try and take him out. Do that. There's that 5x2 damage again. No. Let's skip a beat. Can I kill him? I don't think I can kill him, but we'll do that basically at the pulse, I guess. So you did max damage there, that sucked, but well. We're just gonna try freezing this guy a little bit over here. There's that again, that's annoying. I can make damage, so that's fine. Let's do this. Now, who's he going to heal? Is he going to heal himself or heal this guy? That's the question. Let's see if he heals the other guy or heals himself. He healed himself, okay. He might heal like this guy if, like, you know, he's lower health though, so that might be a thing. Let's do this. Do that. And that. So he has a modifier 2+ damage here. That's worth knowing. Probably gonna last like a turn, but whatever, it's fine. Let's put this on. I realize it's sort of like gimpy because I just killed him there, but whatever. I want this guy to try and heal this guy, right? So. Alright, no, he's not going to do it for me, so. Oh well. Down he goes. I'll take my muffins for that, I guess, but oh well. And let's just knock him down. I suppose, like, you know, if like there's like these like consumables, like you want to leave them behind, but I really feel like gold should be automatically given to you. Okay, you win. Select more or none. So we get freeze, influent, counter. What does counter do? So counter, action text below, counter on this card will be played before next enemy attack. So basically, if they attack me, I basically weaken them. That's what the counter's all about. Shock blast. Deal 5 damage and stun for 1 turn. That sounds cool. But you know, requires me to have my pistol. I'll take it. Why not? Yeah, I can't use the heal when I basically do that, but whatever. I'll try and get to the boss. And we'll say it's good for an episode, I think. They're all going to try and block. That's fine, I guess. There we go. You're stunned for 1 turn. This guy's finally blocking, by the way. Why don't let's kill this guy first. Let this guy live a little bit. He's gonna buff himself, that's fine, we can let him buff himself. Do some damage to this guy. Okay, took no damage, awesome. That's gonna hurt because he's basically got the modifier on, right? So. Can I kill this guy quick enough? Is the question. 4, 6, yeah I can, so. 1. Do that. Reload. Down he goes. He's gonna get healed because he's the only one who's got damage on him. I like how he's basically gonna, like, you know, use buffs like this because, you know, it's not like, you know, making sense, but it's fine. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. Go with this. Yes, I really could have done more damage to this guy if I did that, but whatever. Let's go like this. And this. And go like that. We'll do this again. There we go, freeze him some more. Let's go like that. Just gonna reload for the sake of it, I guess. Annoying. I want this guy basically to do, like, you know, heals, but whatever. Let's do this here. I'll do this here. That would kill him if I used that on him, so... let's do that to him. And yet again, it's not going to cooperate with me because, you know, why not? So, bam. 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 Down it goes. So counter shock it again. It's basically we counter like, you know, a reload and deal 10 damage. There's glacial riposte, so fancy duel. You block 8, you counter, and you deal 6 damage. An EMP slam, a good offense, a good defense. So basically that's like the reverse of your freeing, so deal damage equal to your block. I want to pick up one of these, I think, so we can test out counter. I like the idea of reloading, basically, but... So does this give me like 8 block and let me counter? Is that the idea? I want to test that out. He's taunting, he's attacking, he's damaging. So, fun. Bam, bam. No. Do this. Taunted. He's frozen. I'm attacked. There's a question. If I basically damage this guy enough, is he gonna get like this guy healed or this guy healed? Don't think it's gonna happen, but whatever. Stun him. Oops, not enough energy. Oh well. Who are you gonna heal? Him. Maybe because he's already damaged. They might be like, you know, picking a target and like trying to heal it, but whatever. Let's do this. We'll reload. At least I have 2 of these guys here. This guy has like 2 targets to heal besides himself, so more to work with. Alright, here's this again. So yeah, basically I think if I get like attacked, that'll work, but not, it won't do anything because these aren't attacking me this time around. But whatever. Let's do this. Weakened, but oh well. Alright, who's gonna heal? Himself or this guy? That's the question on my mind. Play safe. Let's do this. Oh, that's my counter. So my counter actually stayed on for a little bit. Look at that, I healed this guy even though he had like little damage on him. So I guess it might be random how the heals basically work. Interesting. Guess we'll do this right now. Try and take this guy out before, you know, we go after the other guys, I guess. Oh, this is taking a beating to me, but oh well. You know, let him taunt me. I'll just go after him next turn. That's fine. You're annoying. I don't want you healing anyone else, I think, so... Stun him. We'll do that. Set him up for, you know, freezing if we need to. One. Bam. He's just gonna buff himself. I'm okay with this. So set myself up basically to like retaliate against that guy if I need to. I want to just like stick around more like, you know, a turn basically. That might be a thing to test. Like basically I just put him for vulnerable. Is he basically gonna be vulnerable to like my like, you know, counter attack, which does 6 damage. I think, yeah. I'm also weakened by the way, so I'm basically gonna do like, you know, I'm gonna basically do 3 damage and basically gonna do like, you know, extra 50% damage. That's interesting, how the math's gonna work on that one. Yeah, there's my counter by the way. So I did 9 damage to him there, but basically hurt him quite a bit. Do this. Oh, no ammo, so can't do that right now. That's all defense all the way. He's gonna try and heal. Right, I got nothing to basically. Oh yes, I do. There we go. Let's see who he heals. Heal himself. That's fine. Bam. Let's just do that for now. Almost got him. Perfect. You're frozen for a moment. Down he goes. That's basically set up. Don't really need to reload, but it's more damage than this guy, so let's do this. Down he goes. So we got a yellow one here. Summon the charge of the ancient when played, draw free pulse. So basically that's like, you know, a lot of extra damage, future proofing. Foresight 2, draw 1 card. Foresight, look at the next X cards in your deck, discard as many as you want. Basically you can see what, you know, cards in your deck you want to basically like, you know, get rid of, I guess. Pulse charge. When you play a pulse, gain 1 ammo. So basically you get like, you know, ammo from pulses. That's cool. Worked well with this, I basically got. We'll get this though, I think. Let's go here. And we also the chest. And of course we got also an enemy in the chest. And of course chests hurt a lot because like, you know, they're chests of course, but whatever. So stun it then. I get a counter for next time. No energy for that, so whatever. He's gonna weaken me for a couple turns, that sucked, but whatever. Bam bam. Now does this basically work before or after I use the pulse, I wonder? I just realized I'm not going to do anything for this one, by the way, because, you know, I basically get full energy over right here, right? But whatever. Okay, I'm weakened, so I won't do a lot of damage, but it's fine. We'll do this. Bam, bam. And bam. He's gonna buff himself for plus free turns, or like free, free damage, not really sure. We'll do this then. This. That. It's just a modifier for free, so basically he's just buffing himself for the next one, so that's fine. Okay, perfect. So I can flush my energy if I need to. So lead skills pay the bills. Deactivate target's shield. Basically, you can like make it so you can't have shields for a little bit. We'll take this. So I'm basically gonna heal for a fair after past the square, and here's the boss, I guess. So, are you the king I've heard so much about? Pleased to meet you. I'm in desperate need of fuel for my ship. Yes, sir, I'm Jeff, indeed. I'll tell you what, human. If you can best me in combat, I'll give you your fuel. If not, then you'll have to scrub my dishes for 1 month. SMH. Alright, so he's gonna attack for times 3 damage. Okay, so, boss fight. This is gonna hurt a lot, by the way. I'm probably just gonna die here, so that's fine. Wasn't planning to play that much longer, so. Let's get our ass kicked, so to speak. This is what the boss fight's like. Let's do that. Anti-stun for 2 turns, so I can't stun him. I kinda wish I had stun now, but oh well. I can't stun him now. I get my defense cards at the wrong times, but oh well. Okay, this should probably kill me right here because I don't have any defense, right? So, yeah. Oh, we froze him. That's fine. Should use that first, but oh well. He's gonna try blocking. There we go. I'm not sure I did that in the right order, but well. Honestly, not playing like the best I could, but whatever, it's fine. There we go, stun him. I'm doing a lot better than I expected I would here, but oh well. He's gonna anti-stun himself for a little bit, but it's fine. We can stop that from happening. This. That does nothing because I don't have any pulses. No. Let's do this now. That's a straight up damage. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to survive it, so I should have just tried to freeze him last time. And now I go. Game over. Alright, well that's basically like, Star Deck. It's a neat little, like, card roll, like, basically type of game where, like, you basically have, like, a little bit different mechanics from what I've basically seen before. I kind of wish it basically had like the reload like mechanics for like the pistol, where like more like finite, but I mean it's safe. It's basically like playing it safe and being like a sort of a carver, so whatever. All right, well, hope you guys basically enjoyed the video for this game, and take care.